So hi guys, how are you all doing? Today we are going to learn how to make a handkerchief skirt, and this is the material that we're going to be making use of. So I have this about 3 years of Ankara. Okay, so this is how to fold it. First of all, you have your layered um your Ankara piece like this. Then you're going to fold into two like this. This is 3 years. Remember, this is 3 years. Fold it into two like this. Hmm? And again into four like this. Make sure it is folded into 4 places. So you will have your front and back piece. So now we go to the ironing table and iron down your Ankara piece material before cutting. But before cutting, we are going to do the calculations necessary for the handkerchief lace skirt. There are two measurements needed for this skirt. There is my hip and my skirt length. My skirt length is going to be 21 inches, while my hip is 42 inches. Okay, the skirt length is going to be 21 inches, while the hip is going to be 42 inches. Now, we are going to divide the circumference, the waist circumference of this skirt. Now, to divide the waist circumference of this skirt, we are going to divide it with the pi. That's the radius. To get the radius of the skirt, we are going to divide it with pi. That's my hip divided by the pi. Remember, your pi is normally your waist divide. You use your waist to divide it to get your radius. Okay, you normally use your waist to get your radius, but in this case, we are dealing with an elastic waist. We are going to use our hip to get the radius. Now, your radius is your waist divided by your 2. This is pi. This is how to get your pi. But now in this case, we are not going to use the waist. We are going to use the hip. That is, hip is 42 divided by 6.28. That's the pi. That is your pi. 6.28 is going to give us what? 6.6. Divide your hip divided by, this is my own pi. Okay, so this is going to be my radius for the skirt. Now, how do you determine the skirt length? Now, to determine the skirt length, you're going to add this 6.6 plus your skirt length, which is 21. My skirt length is 21. It's going to give me 21 plus 6.6 will give me 27.6. So now the skirt length is going to be 27.6. So we are going to, how do we get this, the skirt length? We are just going to get only in 2 places, right? Now we are going to, this is going to be our starting line. We are going to place our tape like this. And we are going to mark 27.6 here. And we are going to get it here as well, right? Then we connect it. So let's get it.